All right, Trout Camp, 10th anniversary of Trout Camp. 10 years we've been doing this. Brandon's been here for the whole entire time, or the 9th?
This is my 9th.
Yeah, 9th for Brandon. He wasn't here the first year. Brian has, and Rick has as well. So we're going up to the Pine Creek Valley for a week to spend a week in the camper there, fishing, kayaking, hiking, eating, and more fishing. Yep. Like I said, Brandon's here with me, but I'm really not sure if it's Brandon here or Jimmy Buffett is riding beside me. Brandon, while we're driving, I think I could go for a cheeseburger in paradise.
Yep.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably could go for a cheeseburger in paradise there, Jimmy Buffett. Yeah, I like the Hawaiian shirt. Maybe we'll wear it in the 40-degree weather up in the Pine Creek Valley.
Oh yeah. Wishful thinking, right?
So it's raining downstate here. It's 42 degrees, but Brandon looked at the radar. What's it doing up there right now, Brandon?
Snowing right now.
Yeah, snowing.
I think I got the wrong shirt on.
So it's going to be a little colder, but we're not going to have a lot of rain like other years, so it should be a good year. Yeah, and what's another Jimmy Buffett? A pirate looks at 40. Maybe we'll play the pirate song from Jimmy Buffett while we're out on our flotilla.
Yeah, I have to bring it along with me for the flotilla, huh?
Yeah, we always said that we wanted to have like a pirate, like a skull and crossbones with a brown trout, saying it has brown lung in it. We need to develop that flag there, Jimmy.
Getting ready to go.
12 miles. Hamilton, is this Hamilton access? Hamilton Bottom to Torbit. And the Pine is currently at 5 feet at Cedar Run. It's going to be a fast, quick, and chocolatey run. We're not launching, we're not doing a wet launch today. Not as cold as it is.
Oh man. Uncharted territory.
Yeah. That looks like cut stone above it. Doesn't that look like a channel? Yeah. We probably had a mill in here. Waiting on Brandon like always, so we just docked in there in that little tiny waterfall area here near Waterville. Brandon's so slow. Look at him right down there. Alright, what's he even doing? That was 10 minutes out of the boat. Yeah. That's Brandon. That is the same log. Yeah. It's the same log that we rammed into. So, there's no fishing today. There's no chubs to throw. But there are firewood and logs to chuck. And I got that big old log here. Just me and my log. Brandon, hurry up. Dude, I'm getting firewood, okay? Times are tough and we're trying to save some serious money here.
That was a pretty cool waterfall back there flowing in.
Yeah, I like that. I was trying to get Brian to go off of it. So Brandon, there's no fishing today, so there's no chub chucking. So there's just log chucks. Oh, it's like a boomerang. It came back to him again. here. First trout camp here, 2021. Got a nice aggressive brown. With our hands here. Beautiful brown. It's about shot.
Lure out.
Getting what, a 7 a.m. start here, going up the Bob Weber Trail. Gonna look at Pine Vista or Pine Cliffs and see what we see.
Ah!
No, I'm staying with you. Creek?
Brian, I think that is Raventhorn up there. Come over here.
Well, it'd be nice if there was like a little clear.
Right at the very top. Don't you think so?
Might be, right?
Because if that is Raventhorn, then this is that Triangle Peaks mountain we see from it.
Well, you do what? You can catch that back mountain then, don't you?
Yeah, we've been on that. You're on that back mountain.
Yeah.
And you come.
Nice vista here. Someone made a bench up here to overlook it. Holy crap. And it just keeps wrapping around. As far as sheer intensity and size of vista, this might be one of the best ones. Oh, you did bring the hammock.
What's that?
You did bring the hammock. You're gonna need that hammock to wait for Mitch.
Oh, he's
He smoked himself. He thought the top of the mountain was it.
when he started running, or after I went ahead of him.
After you went ahead of him at the top of the mountain, he laid down. Hey, Mitch, did you learn a lesson?
Nope.
But it's pretty much well worth the view.
Yeah, too much pride. Too much pride. No, I learned a lesson. The one with you off to the right-hand side shows all those valleys.
Yeah.
Off there.
And here we have Funk. Comes prepared with the hammock, chilling with the hammock. I mean, check out the view he's got from his hammock right here.
That must be pretty packable.
It weighs 2 pounds, but it's not bad.
So 2 people sit on it? Or it'd rip? It'd probably rip. What's the weight limit?
Mitch on his first float, like a pro going backwards, casting his butt off. Justin way up there in the distance. I don't know why I go so much faster than everybody else, but this boat just seems to do that.
Are you fishing number 6 or number 4, Bri? Nice. Oh yeah, that'd be good. I've got a number 6 Martin on. Brian's on the board, Rick's turn, and we all got one to our name here. You were the first one to catch off the pine, weren't you? Yeah.
Well,
Second day, Rick had one on line and almost had him in. Mitch and Brandon got a trout. I was dry. I didn't get any.
Not gonna be a killer week.
You mean it's not going to be 78 trout in 1 week like last year, or even 40?
You had 68.
Oh, 68. It grew over the year though, Brandon.
Why would you remember? I have enough time to remember how old I am.
I always forget how old I am.
1963.
Mm.
I had 55.
Oh, no.
I think you only had 54. I wanted to count it twice.
Are you just keep it down? Your line. Oh shoot! Now I'm screwing two people up.
What we do?
I'm just gonna leisurely float back to camp. I think. I might on that last little stretch there. I'll probably troll a line on both sides, but that's about the best that I'm gonna give it. This is always tough. Yep. Yeah, I think so. Oh yeah. Yep. I think it's a smallmouth. Oh yeah. A big ass smallmouth.
Dude!
Look at this big lunker smallmouth. This is the biggest one I've ever caught.
Holy crap. Hold it up, Justin.
Dude, look at this smallie.
That's... Do you want a measuring tape?
Yeah, I'll take a measuring tape on that.
All
That's
right.
gonna be a personal best for smallmouth.
That's probably 14 to 16 inches. Beautiful.
That's a ramming speed. I don't want your feet to get wet.
And I was like right at the edge. I stepped out of the freaking boat and then I slipped. I will let you do that.
There you go. Yeah, so it's Thursday morning here. We just drove up here to Gailton. We're going to kayak the Upper Pine Creek about 15 miles down to Ansonia. And we got our fishing stuff. The water level's down. It's quite cold this morning, about 35 degrees right now. Brandon, Brian, and I are going to try to get on the board. I'm going to need to get on the board here with some more fish. And see what we catch. You ready for this, Brandon?
Absolutely.
How about you pointing guy? Oh, the pointing's back again. It's from a 4-year throwback when we were pointing. Man, it's nice out here. This weekend is a tournament, so hopefully they've got the creek stocked up nice and high with the
I would like to catch some fish today.
I'm just trying to get an ultimate on top of the
I know.
Been some kind of hydraulic I can't get out of.
Man, I caught someone's line there.
So other people take you. This is a deep hole.
I'll say it is.
There's some really funky hydraulics there. Oh shit. You need help, Brian? Dude, it's booking. Gotta catch up to Brian's boat. Poor dude took a dump. Man. Pick up the litter. Brian, I don't know how to get it out of here. Just gonna ram it. Ramming speed. Oh, geez, man. I didn't see what happened. I just looked and the dude was flipping over. I don't think I had it on camera.
Put that end down. I'll hold on to it. You almost gotta flip it right here. This way? Leave it down towards the creek?
We're better off having that in because the water doesn't really get hot.
After all the dumb stuff we did, something like that would take you out.
I just hit a weird
Hydraulic, yeah.
Hit me instantly, and my skirt ripped right off.
I know. I thought you tried to bail. I
No,
didn't
I didn't
understood
have
why
to.
you took the skirt off.
There we go.
Man, that's... Look at all that water. Jeez. So much water. You cold?
Oh, yeah.
I bet. There you go. Brandon's a true friend. It was teamwork. That's why we paddled together. Could you imagine if you did that by yourself?
Well, and I tried getting down to you faster, but I couldn't get out of that current.
It pulled me around a little bit weird
Well,
too.
I was swimming.
Well,
Oh wow.
Did you see
Yeah.
me struggling?
When did you decide to separate from your boat, or it just took the boat and you couldn't keep up with it?
I couldn't do anything with it.
Yeah.
I couldn't get to shore, and I knew there wasn't any point.
Yeah.
So I was like, fuck it, I'll let you guys get the boat, and I'll just get out of the water because I was.
Man, you lost your frickin' rod.
It was cold. It's probably laying on the bottom somewhere.
Yeah, there's no way it's up right now.
Well, I don't have to worry about fishing now.
Are you guys still gonna be able to do the canyon?
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
He really wants to push for the canyon.
He wet, waterlogged without his rod.
Well, he's got dry clothing, I would imagine. I would hope.
Yeah.
Do you? I say I have a base layer for upper on you.
I'll take that.
Okay.
I'm not. It's been a long time since I've done
Come on, Brian. You're ahead of us now in trout count. And you had to dump it there and scoop all the freaking fish in that bowl.
Really nice looking brook. Yeah.
That's bigger than 16. Oh, I wish I would have been fishing through.
He's a stocky.
He is.
He's a nice stocky though.
Oh yeah.
Get it, buddy.
Smaller than yours. A lot smaller. But a brown. Oh, yes! Good job to you too. Do we want to go back up there?
It's too late now. I just floated out of it.
Beautiful brown.
Yay. Hey, Brand. Freaking A. Nope. You didn't even touch it. I just got a number 4 Panther Martin off that tree. I just got a number 4 Panther Martin off that tree. Yeah.
Into something good. Not sure what it is. I've been fighting it for about 30 seconds. I hooked into it up there at that tree that's down way up there at the top. Big head shakes, something fat, something big. Not sure what it is. Hoping a trout. Looks like a good sized brown trout right now. Oh, big brookie. Big brookie. No way, is that a tiger trout? Is that a stinking tiger trout? It is, it's a tiger. It's a tiger. I think it's a tiger trout. Just doing death circles here, trying to get me all tangled up. I have to end this soon. I'm coming up to some rapids. Yes! Tiger trout, baby. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh my goodness, it's a tiger trout, first ever, and it's big. Well, I gotta get myself situated here first and get down, and we'll go from there. Keep it on the stringer, I don't want to lose it. Here's the tiger that we were talking about earlier.
No, buddy. It's not going to be.
You're past his mouth with the 0. Right there's the 0. To the pinch. Yep. Did you not pinch?
I pinched. You're 16 and a half. Not quite 3/4.
Ah!
Yeah.
It kept going back and forth. He kept slipping it around and I couldn't tell one or the other.
So a 16 and a half, 16 and a half, 16 and 3/4, man.
Holy crap.
Good
This
job,
is a good year.
High five. Very nice. How much?
High five. How much? Oh, tiger. I don't care if I don't have the... That's the biggest fish I've caught from a kayak.
Let's get a picture of you with your tiger on the screen.
Well, I don't want to miss this fishable water either. I got the fever so bad.
Oh man, that's hot.
That is hot, but no, that's nowhere near cooked.
No. But I want to slow myself down a little bit.
Swallow it and then throw up.
We got
Steak night.
Oh no.
the award for the most steak consumed is going to be taken from the 10-year champ
Yeah.
by his father,
Well,
who
his is the
trained
biggest
him.
steak, though. Look
I
at the
don't-
size of that.
yeah,
He
I
had to
know.
get 2 steaks.
I had to get 2 to catch up to
If
his.
you want to be technical, his tenderloin.
Yeah, his tenderloin was the
was
biggest
one
one.
Man,
hunk of meat.
I don't know. We need a
No,
chancellor to weigh in on that.
nope. Has to be consumed by one person.
Okay. Meat consumed by one person.
So we'll see who finishes. With their meals. Trout count's pretty low for Brandon and I, only 6 each. Brian's got about 7 here. We're out on this creek here. We're fishing for stockers primarily. Water level's finally coming down. We all broken up into solo. We're fishing solo today. All pick different points on the creek, meeting up at a certain point here.
First fish of the day. Nice brown trout. Let's see what else we get today.
Bow. These guys hitting late, hitting right at your feet every time.
What do you got?
What's up? How you guys
Ooh,
do?
those are
You
nice.
got to do a lot of work, that's for sure. 2?
Yeah.
Good
5.
size. I caught 2 as well.
I got 5.
Oh, nice.
I released 3.
I caught 1. Kept it.
Really?
'Cause I thought, maybe we'll keep catching.
What's?
And you just told me to keep them around that size. And
Yeah,
then,
definitely.
Then you let one go that size.
I
Anyway.
released like a 10 or 11 inch rainbow and
Yeah.
kept a 13.
I should have kept the 113, but
Yeah.
I threw back about 3 of them.
Brown trout. Dude, nice. What's that? There we go. It's going nuts. Whoa, look at him run out. Yeah. It's a bow. It's a feisty bow. Not real big of a bow, but man, he's got energy. No. He gets a Teen Spirit Award. This one has some pretty color on it too. Back in you go, buddy. Man, he tore off.
Oh. Well, yeah, I know. Yeah, but you have to do loose drag or else you lose them, and this feels good. It's another one the size of yours. Maybe even bigger, dude. Yes. There it is. I'd say about 15 inches maybe. Sweet.
Better not be a chub. Better not be a chub. Chub. Oh, it's a trout.
And give this little guy a good release.
Oh yeah. Fish freaking on. Fish on, man. Fish on. Yeah. Fish the inside. That's where they go in the evenings. Come on, baby.
I don't want to get in your way.
Yeah, you're right. Nah, it's not that big. Nice club brown. Yeah. Nice brown, Brandon. Here is the fillet and fish prep master right here at doing his thing. We have some fillets from yesterday going to be vacuum sealed. And we've got some fillets in the freezer here.
There's also a few in the
But wait, there's more.
Wait, there's more.
There's another one. Fish heads for Brandon's trouter. Those are the carcasses. And we got some in here. And some more in there. Yep, so we definitely have some good fish. This is actually about the most we ever brought home. Because Brian. Alright boys. Another year, another trout camp in the books.
Yes, sir.
10th annual.
10th.
We've been doing this for 10 years, which is crazy. Brandon for 9.
Yep.
And each year keeps getting better. Better
We
fish.
keep doing more and more crazy stuff.
Yeah, we were busy this year.
Maybe not crazy per se, but definitely busy.
No one wants to admit they're tired.
No one wants to give in. Hey, let's do this. Oh, okay.
We started off the week with a paddle from Hamilton Bottom to Torbit, and that was 12 miles we did in 2 hours. It was flying.
Very
5
fast.
feet and 6,000 CFS.
No point in even trying to fish that.
It was brown
Chocolate
back
milk.
then.
Yeah. Chocolate.
Then we climbed and found Hanging Rock.
Yes.
Yeah.
Conquered that peak, fell a bunch of times, but it was worth the view.
It was rough.
No one's really been up there for a long time. Mitch came up and we did some fishing with Mitch, some kayaking.
Yep.
Climbed the top of Wolf Bald Vista on the Bob Weber Trail. Got a nice view of the Raven's Horn, which you and I did.
Yeah, it was neat.
Got a few wild trout, but the main fishing ended up being on the pine.
How many?
Stalkers.
I only got one wild,
I got one wild.
and Mitch got one wild. There was only
Yeah.
3 wild.
I think I caught that one on the pine. That one little tiny.
Brian
brown.
said he thought he saw a brown. I caught a wild brown in the pine.
I've caught a
here this
wild
time.
brown
Small
on the
brown.
pine. That was the first year I did the canyon float with you guys.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah.
4
At
years
that one
ago.
little falls that we
Yep.
got out and fished. Yeah.
Yep.
What else did we do? A lot of kayaking. We put about 50 miles of kayaking on the Pine Creek. Almost all new every time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We added the upper pine from Gailton to Ansonia. We usually do our canyon float. We skipped that this year.
Ended up with half that float being
Not stopped.
not fishable, and then the other half being decent on fish, high quality fish.
If you had a fishing rod.
If you had a fishing rod, I mean,
Yeah,
we
what-
did have a casualty during
What happened
the way.
on that float, Brian?
So there might have been a slight eddy issue, and I hit a hydraulic that was pretty wicked apparently, and I was upside down before I even knew I was upside down, and the boat skirt didn't even stay on the boat. It basically ripped me out of the kayak,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I was in the water, and
It was cold.
I couldn't get the kayak out of the water myself. It was too deep at the spot, so
I was like
I
200,
swam.
300 feet behind you at the time, and saw it was time to go catch up to you and try to get a hold of the boat as it was going. The thing was a brick. It was so heavy.
It actually filled with water, which is
Yeah.
If you normally just flip it, stays up, but like the water pushed
You know,
into the boat.
I bet the opening of the cockpit was upstream and then like forced it in.
It just So there
Out
went
of
my
all the
rod.
people that we thought that would need to save, we thought Brian was going to be our savior.
I have a savior rope bag on the boat to help someone else in need, and that was
And
kind of
none of the rest of us have it.
No. We might want to purchase one or two more then.
Maybe, possibly.
Oh, man.
And there I was, like 200 yards upstream, trying to get down to you guys, got stuck in that same eddy you got it flipped in, and couldn't get it. Just kept turning me around and spinning me around. I couldn't even get up to you until you got over to the bank.
You did save my shoe.
I got your shoe. That's
I
right.
picked up
yes.
your litter too.
Yeah. The only thing you found was my water bottle. You didn't find my hat.
No, the
My
lucky
lucky
hat
is gone.
That's almost 10 years that hat's
That
been
hat's
coming
been here a long time.
Yep.
It was close to retirement. It's all fitting it.
Yeah.
It was put off to the depths.
Well, it was a good thing that we are skilled in ramming speeds, because I
Yes.
used ramming speed to arrest your boat against the bank.
Yes.
Speaking of which, Brandon had the most epic ramming speed
Yes.
ever.
Best. I think we need a new trophy for ramming speed for next year.
Enter that film here.
Oh no! He went over top of me! He went over top of me! It was a blind sneak attack! Brandon's wheezing like a duck!
It'll be ram's horn. It'll be like a ram's head.
Yeah. Yeah, we need something. We'll have to work on that.
It can't be given every year. It has to be pretty deserving of it.
Yeah, that's fine.
And that one was
It has to top the previous one.
Brandon rode up over top of my boat after Brian
Almost
and I
went
were.
over completely over you.
He was
Yeah.
sitting, practically his body in the middle of the cockpit was sitting on the back of
I
my
was
boat.
almost teetering on you.
I saw it coming. I left it happen because you deserved it. Because what did you do to me?
I rammed you when you were broadside.
Yes, you
Yeah.
ran me. Then I was fighting with you.
Really?
You were threatening to throw a rock at me
Yeah.
and had yourself beached. And I was below you, and I saw him
And
coming.
you distracted me.
And I
enough
just,
for
I wouldn't
Brandon to
even
come
look
in
at Brandon.
full
I just
force.
kept eye contact with you and enjoyed the show.
Brandon went full send.
Yeah,
Full send.
that was probably.
Yeah, so this year wasn't as good as last year.
No.
The conditions of the water really bad. I ended up with 15 trout,
Mhm.
two to three creek chubs, and a nice smallmouth bass, that 15.25-inch smallmouth
Yeah.
bass.
Mm-hmm.
My biggest trout was 16.5.
You're a brown trout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Lost a big one in the stretch.
Yep.
Yep. But Brandon, you got something we never caught up here.
Yeah, I ended up with 18 fish this year. And had a big surprise up on the upper end of the Pine Creek. Ended up getting that 16.5-inch tiger trout.
That was a nice
First
fish.
time I ever got a tiger
But
trout.
our 16.5-inch trout were not good enough.
No. This
had the-
year
who had the
Brian
biggest trout?
ended up.
I might have had the biggest two fish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The official biggest fish is 16.75.
Mhm.
The other one never got measured. It
No,
got
the other
away.
one was definitely bigger, and the net is 17 inches front to back, and he was in the net, bowed, touching the front and the back of the wood.
No way.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yes.
When they do that, they're at least 20 inches.
So I'm not
Yeah.
going to even. I don't want to claim anything on that one.
Well, it doesn't
but
matter. You still took
I
it.
still took
Yep.
it, so I don't care.
So
But
Rick had it last
unfortunately,
year.
Rick is not here. He
Yeah,
went home
Rick
early.
left a little bit early.
But I will accept this award from you, I guess.
First time award.
Feels good. Yep, I like it. It will be displayed proudly at home till next year,
Yeah.
Yep.
and I will bring it back for next year and try to maintain it.
One of these years, I will get that trophy.
I know. I know you were trying real hard. Trying real hard every year.
I feel like Rick was all or nothing for the trophy this year.
That's
Like,
why he wanted
He
to
just
stretch
fished
so
the
bad.
stretch
Yeah.
mainly, so he
Yeah.
just wanted the
To
trout
maintain
trophy. I
it.
think.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he was not able. If he would have stayed up, I think he might have had a chance.
Yeah.
Yeah. Had he done a float with us? Yeah.
Or even went down and fished the stretch the end of the week. The end of the
Yeah.
week really got good.
Yeah.
If we were going to stay up here this week, I think we'd do really well.
Definitely.
And towards the end of the week, it was crazy how we had to adapt as the day with each day because the fish were biting better in different areas.
The fishing
of the creek.
changed completely from the beginning to the end.
Oh yeah. Well, you figure, what was it, on Thursday, it was the slower moving tailouts and whatnot that we were catching the fish in, and then yesterday we were catching them in the quick stuff.
Everything I caught was in the fast water.
And I caught a few in the slow moving water, so they started biting better all over the place, but
Yeah.
it was a good day yesterday. What did we do, 15 miles?
Yeah, Blackwell to...
Blackwell to Tomb Flats.
Yeah.
Which I don't think we've done that. I don't
No,
think
we never
No,
done
never
that.
do
that was a
simple way.
different combination.
So
Yeah,
we
we usually get off here.
Yep.
that was part of our nobody wants to back it down. We darn near convinced him that we were going to do the canyon trip today, but we were just joking, and he's trying to justify it. So,
Because no one wants to back
nobody
down.
wanted to back down.
Just like Brandon was gonna do Gailton too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cedar Run or Blackwell.
I didn't want to back down.
Yeah.
I thought yous were serious about
I
it.
had
I'm
no
like,
fishing
well,
rod, and I was wet. And you
I
still
figured
thought
what-
I wanted to do it.
I figured once we got to Ansonia, we were just paddling the rest of the way. But
I
it
was
took
paddling.
by the time it hit, like, what was it, 12 o'clock, and we were, maybe only half the way through.
Yeah,
I figured
no way.
there's no way we're going the rest of the way.
Yeah.
And then Justin and I started catching some nice trout. So,
Yep. All right, boys, time to go home. Back to life.
yep.
Leave the Pine Creek Valley until next year.
If we must.
Wait, what is the smell though?
It's vanilla, peppermint. Where are the other ingredients? Vanilla, peppermint, rosemary, geraniol.
Yeah.
Geraniol.
So it's essential oil.
Yeah.
Brandon, you know the only essential oil I'm really concerned about? Essential chub oil. You could do anything with
You
it.
could have gone there. I don't care.
Essential chub
You
oil.
wouldn't have bothered me.
Those sounded like all women oils to me.
Brian, I'm glad Brandon gave you that sunscreen, because the only sunscreen I have is an all-purpose chub oil. It's a personal lubricant. It's also sunblock. You can I use it for frying stuff in like you do olive oil. So yeah, I needed. This is cool.
5 minutes, 30 seconds is long enough. I don't know, part of it's fast.
I know, bud.
Got a dump?
Huh?
You got a dump?
I don't think I have to dump.
There you go.
I do have to chuck.
Ah! Chub chuck.
Yeah!
Direct hit on my leg. Oh, look what's on my leg. Chub oil. Genuine chub oil on my leg. Dude, Brandon, that was so good. You got me so good. I had no idea you were armed and dangerous.
We all committed to the program.
I could afford there, man. We have it, guys. I'll be there wrapped. I'll be wrapped in a sleeping bag, and I'll be like, he died last night. It was the asbestos in the walls.
I got an idea.
You really
Catch
do.
some fish.
That's a good idea, Brian. Light bulb, clean up that creek, man.